and thank you for watching Toronto TV. Have you ever asked yourself or felt like you wanted to make a difference but felt like you couldn't because what difference could you make as one person? Well, with our new segment, Toronto TV Cares, I will be introducing you to people who show you that you can make a difference by introducing you to what they do to give a voice to the worthy causes out there. So today I have with me a special guest, Jing Liu. Hi, Jing.
Hi.
Thank you for coming today. I know that you are one of the partners and that are hosting the February Bev Fever event held on February 2nd. Can you give us a little information about that event?
Well, what it is I have a few friends. There was a couple of charities that was really kind of close to their hearts that they want to raise money for. The Special Olympics Ontario and the Canadian Cancer Society. So what they want to do was just have an event, have all their friends come, and all the proceeds go to the charities.
So how much are the events? How much are the tickets? Sorry.
How much tickets? The ticket is $15, and all the proceeds goes to the event. Goes to the charities.
So it's again, you said it's benefiting the Special Olympics as well as the Canadian Cancer Society.
Yeah.
Now, is this an event that goes on monthly or is it annually?
It's actually the first time doing it. What inspired them was that their friend actually held a very similar event, and they saw that the good things that were happening at their friend's party. So they started to, hey, we get together, we can do something great as well. Instead of just going, partying each week, going club to club, and just, making the club owners rich. Why don't we start something and have the money go to charity, for a good cause, party for a good cause, basically. Right? So.
That's a really good idea. It's true. We go out and we spend all this money, but we're not helping anybody, but making some owner richer.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
So why did you want to participate in this? Like, are these two charities close to your heart in any way?
Well, the people who's organizing it is nephew of the guy who contacted me is the nephew of one of my clients, and so he contacted me, so I helped him develop the site, and then he wanted me to to get more people coming in, so that's why I have my t-shirt party at the event to get my friends coming out to the party as well.
So just to give it a more recognition, you would say?
Yeah, it's to bring more people out, bring more of my friends out, and also to kind of combine the launch of my new t-shirts.
Okay, let's take a quick look at the website or where we can actually buy tickets. So it's for februaryfever.com is where we can go. It's www.fever.com. And if you go on that site, you can actually buy tickets. Experiencing some technical difficulties here.
It's okay. Yeah. Type it in.
Yeah, let's try typing it in, see if that works. So, is this like a black tie event?
No, not a black tie. Just a regular clubbing event. So.
You mentioned to me earlier that there's a VIP section.
Oh, okay, yeah. So basically, for my friends and people coming for the t-shirt launch party part of it, we actually get a special section downstairs. As Moral nightclub is a pretty good place, and we actually have a special VIP section downstairs just for my friends and I and people for the t-shirt launch party to come and chill as well. It's actually really nice down there. That's what I heard. So, if you guys are going to the event, come on down. You can meet me. Eva's going to be there chilling with me in the VIP section downstairs, have one little party, get to mingle with other people. So.
Okay, we actually can see it now. draws you in, I think. It really, like, I mean, I'm curious. When I first came to this site, I got curious just by looking at the flyer. So that's why I contacted you to find out more, and that's why I purchased my ticket. And as Jing briefly mentioned, he is going to be launching his T-shirt. What he's wearing right now is one of the T-shirts he's designed himself. And if you go to this party, Jing has been generous enough to offer 40 free shirts?
40 free shirts, yeah. A lot of them are gone, so for people that want one of these free shirts, they have to buy the ticket right now, this very moment, and send me an email.
Yes, so if you're watching it live, hopefully you are, then you can still benefit in getting one of these beautifully designed free T-shirts by Jing just by going on this website, the februaryfever.com website, purchasing your ticket, and then going directly to Jing by emailing him. And can you give us your email?
Yeah, you can send me an email, my personal account, so no spam, please. Jing@jingco.ca. That's JING@JINGCO.ca. So you can check out my website, www.jingco.ca, and there's a link there to full information for the events, and has my email, has everything. So, and if you do buy a ticket, remember to drop by, say hi to us at the VIP section downstairs, called the Green Room. So when you go in, ask for the Green Room. So it's a very nice place.
So, like these T-shirts, you're giving away 40 for free, but how much are they normally if we wanted to purchase them through you?
Well, this is it's a fresh design. It's a new design by me. I haven't priced it yet. The last shirt I designed, people pay as much as $20, and I was just selling to friends and just making a small margin on top of it for the charity. I think we'll talk about that a little bit later on. Yeah, so it's a small margin. So for these shirts, I wasn't even thinking about the price yet. But for the last T-shirt, it was up to $20. People pay as much as $20 for the shirt. So you guys are getting a great deal on the shirts. Come to the event. Have some fun, money go to charity, plus you get, at the end of the night, you get free T-shirts, so I mean, you can't lose, right?
So I know, as you mentioned, this is not one of the first shirts you've designed many more, so we want to kind of show the audience how the progression is. So would you mind, I know you brought some with you, can you show us your T-shirt?
Sure, okay, yeah, I'd love to show you my T-shirt, my artwork.
What's great about your shirts is, I believe you started off, you have a great Tony Robbins story, and if those of you who don't know Tony Robbins, he's a motivational speaker. He's helped me, and actually the cause of why I'm starting this segment, Toronto TV Cares for Toronto TV, and Tony Robbins has also influenced Jing significantly, and this is why he started the whole idea between the T-shirt and to generate money for worthy causes. So, can you give us a little tidbit on the Tony Robbins story?
Okay, yeah, sure. It's actually a very personal story. About that was 2007, 2006, about a year ago, just a little bit more than a year ago, in the December of 2005. I was dead broke. I didn't have any money in my pocket. I went solo for starting my own business, invested all money on developing technology, the VIP lobby. That's www.viplobby.ca. So I was dead broke. I didn't know if it was going to be a success or not. All my money was gone. So I was just driving along. I was freezing cold in my car, and it was just like a very gloom, sad moment. And I just popped in the Tony Robbins CD, and what Tony Robbins said was to set a plan for what you want to do, to make money. Everyone wants to like make money, be a millionaire, but also the thing that hit me most was to set a goal to contribute back to society, to set a vision of something you want to do, give yourself a timeline, and to achieve that, right? And I'm thinking, I don't have any money in my pocket, am I really going to spend my time doing a good cause, raising money, when I can be working and making money, right? And I said, okay, either you're a really foolish guy or you're a really intelligent guy. So what I did was I set a vision of saying 2 years, so you can set a timeline. So set 2 years, and I will start a charity and design T-shirts, which is one of my passions. Design T-shirts, and all the proceeds go to this foundation, and have the money go to third world countries for education and art. So that was my vision. So I set it up. I thought about it, day after day, right? And the great thing about setting goals is that it goes in the subconscious, and you start looking for channels. And I found channels, I found opportunities. I spoke to people who made T-shirts, and I wasn't planning to do this. I was thinking, you know what? At the end of my 2 year, then I'll start working my ass off to get my goal. But what I realized was that 3 or 4 months in, I was actually doing some of the stuff that I said subconsciously to do, right? And the great thing about it is it parallel the success of my designing T-shirts and raising money for charity actually parallel my business success as well. Right now I've been doing a lot of these T-shirts, a lot of these designs, and have been actually quite successful with my company as well. So Tony Robbins, the guy is a genius, and I really recommend. All my friends, I tell them, Tony Robbins, you have a problem in your life, Tony Robbins, So I'm a firm believer in Tony Robbins and what he promotes, and in the NLP, neuro-linguistic programming as well. Right? So that's when I started designing this shirt, my first shirt.
So let's take a look at these beautiful shirts. So let's see your first design here.
This is my first design, so I didn't know what we were doing. It's really an art, and it's really delicate, so you gotta really know the stuff, right? This is my first design, and I designed this for my beach volleyball team, right here, the Superstars. So I designed this shirt. We had tank tops, right? And I guess the problem we had with this shirt was that, it's like cute and stuff, but when you're playing volleyball and you wear these shirts, people don't take you seriously. So we had people laughing at us, right? We were trying to trying to get mad and angry and intimidate team. When you wear these shirts, it's not very helpful, So we did it as much, but they just kept laughing at us, and so we weren't good.
So it says for NAP Toronto, so that's another organization, I guess, that you were a part of?
Yeah, NAP Toronto, North American Association of Asian Professionals. So I volunteered, in the last 2 years, I volunteered a lot of my time for that organization, doing a good cause and promoting the Asian culture.
So that was good. Okay, so that was your first one, and then where did you go from there?
So basically people were laughing at us, and we we weren't winning games, right? So because this wasn't very intimidating. So what I did was for the next design, I went a little bit more the opposite, right? Trying to intimidate the other team, trying to get more like aggression out without making those, without having people laugh at us. So I designed this shirt. It's called the Tiger shirt.
Now, is there a reason why you chose tiger?
You know what? It's one of those like subconscious things. A couple weeks before before I was designing this shirt, couple of incidents in my life where people were talking about tigers. For my softball team, they wanted to name it the Tigers next year, and a couple other things happened. And I was surfing on eBay, and I found this really nice tiger shirt that inspired this idea. Right, so there's a few things that's happened, and then I got the design. My friend called me up and said, "Jing, let's design a shirt. We don't want this superstar shirt. We actually want to win. So let's do something a little bit more aggressive. So." Yeah, so I did this a little bit more aggressive, totally the opposite of the Superstars. So I did this.
And the back has something too, right?
Yeah, so I promote these shirts by offering it to my friends, and I charge a little bit above the cost of the shirts, and then raise money that then I can later start my foundation and kind of build my vision of the charity. So. So you can customize the name. This is my friend Sean Johnson, and this is the second version. This is a 2007 edition. This is the second version. The first version I did was a little bit different. This one has a paw on the back. The first edition did it. So it's kind of constant progression. Can you see it? Well, yeah. I have different colors, so you can see the paw a lot better. So this is a brown one.
The numbers, are they, I noticed actually going through your websites, the number 7 comes up a lot. Is there a significance to the number 7?
Yeah, it is a great significance. It's really the kind of subconscious number in our society. This is a little trick that I want people to try with their friends. It'll work. Just go up to your friend and just ask them to pick a random number, any number, and ask them to do it quick, like on the spot. And maybe 9 out of 10 times you'll pick the number 7, right? This is a great kind of like magic trick. In society, everything goes around with 7. I think in psychology, you learn 7 plus or minus 2 you can pick up, right? So 7 has a big significance in society. So that's why I chose 7, right? It's just really it's kind of a subconscious thing that people think about. It's not my favorite number, by the way, but it's, so that's why I chose 7.
I think growing up, I hear a lot of the rhyme 7, heaven. You just kind of associate that with a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So these come in different colors, as you can
Yeah.
see.
So black, brown. So the black. When you check out my site, you can actually name the colors. This is fierce black. This is urban brown, and this is calm white. Can you check it out?
Yes. So you can visit the site, thetigershirt.com, and you can see it features this specifically, this shirt, correct?
Yeah, so we talked about
So
this shirt.
this is the white one. You can see you can customize with your name, or they have the option of leaving it blank as well. Is that true?
Yeah, so they can customize with the name or just leave it blank. If you scroll up, I think that's the name. Yeah,
This one's calm white, yeah. And then we also have fierce black that you showed.
Yeah.
And then
the urban brown.
Urban brown.
And then the desert sand.
Mysterious.
So what I found is that when people choose the color, it really matches their personality, right? And it's pretty cool when they choose the shirts. I can tell that they're that match for their personality, right? So it's really expressive of who they are, and it has a lot of significant meaning for them when they choose their colors and the numbers. So when these shirts are very, and the name, right? So it's very personal to each person, and we haven't printed that many of them, so it's very kind of limited and scarce. So it has really personal value to each person.
Yeah.
And this is the white one. This is actually the most popular one for these shirts. Yeah. So it's the one. This is my favorite color. The color really shines through with the white back. So yeah. And we have the pump right here. So it's the shirt.
I like that little extra, that paw. It reminds me of the Care Bears, how each of them, it was a Care Bear, and it wasn't just a rip-off because it had a little heart on its bum. It's like now you can have a genuine Jing Liu t-shirt because you have a paw in your bum.
Yeah, so that's genuine. Once without that, it's not real. It's like knockoff.
It's a knockoff.
Yeah, don't go to Chinatown, don't buy those. Yeah, that'll be the day when people actually like imitate my shirts and sell them. Like, yeah, that'd be like, I feel like so,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, so okay, we went to that shirt, and then after designing this shirt, I was kind of like, it's like this shirt was really, really popular. Everyone loved it, everyone loved it, and I actually got people coming up to me and said, oh my gosh, I seen that shirt somewhere, do you have this team, right? 'Cause a lot of people wear these shirts, right? So, and I said, no, I'm the designer, right? And then, so I'm really getting kind of like recognition for these shirts, right? So it's like those novelists that comes with a really great book at the beginning, and then they work on the second great book, and they're like all in angst and trying to figure it out, right? So I didn't really want to design another shirt. I really didn't, right? Because I didn't know anything that would like actually outdo this innovative design, right? And then, but one day I was just working, and I came up with this shirt right here. So this is the third shirt that I think would actually be comparable to the innovation, the creativity compared to this one. And I actually received a lot of compliments on this shirt as well. For it.
So this would be the shirt that you'd be getting free at the event. If you go online right now to febfever.com to purchase your ticket, and then email Jing your size, and then he'll make sure when he sees you at the event on Friday, February the 2nd.
The VIP section?
The VIP section, because he's VIP.
Yeah, he's a VIP too.
And you're a VIP,
Yeah.
then you will get one of these shirts for free.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, so I came up with this design, and then we actually came up with a few colors as well. So if you visit that, you'll know. But I brought the colors here. So we have the white one, which is like the standard one. Not a standard color, another more cool color. It's the black one. So I also came up with the black one. I have about 3 or 4 of these black ones, but I think a lot of them are taken. So if you want the black ones, you got to email me fast. Buy ticket, email me fast. So right here, we got the black shirt here, and so it's the black one. It's more kind of cooler, I guess, the white one. The white one's pretty cool too. So we got the black white one, and then so my company color is actually green and orange. So I bought green shirts, just to see how it would turn out. So I got the green shirts in the mail, and I was looking at it, and then I got this color, and I got this color. I'm not sure how home you can see on that, but it's like neon crazy green. And I have a bad association with this color, so. I got like six of these shirts. I don't know what I was going to do with it. I didn't want to print 6 and have it look ugly. So I said, well, why don't I just print one of these shirts, and see how it turns out. We wear it as sleepwear. And what happened was that it actually turned out really, really, really well, and everyone that sees it really likes it. And yeah, so as you can see, it's actually pretty cool. The orange and the green really matches. Well.
I think it goes very well. It's a very good contrast, and I think you will stand out in a room if you get this shirt.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And with the design, the color is not very tacky. Well, see, the thing is that there's only one of these shirts, and I'm actually giving it away at the party, and this shirt's actually the first one that was taken. It was grabbed by my friend Mike Elliott. I sent out the email for the event. Boom, he replied, I want the green one. So this was the first one taken, right? So so this is the green one right here. So there's no more. Sorry, guys.
That's great. So I just want to clear up for our audience that Jing is a part of this February Fever event that is benefiting the Canadian Cancer Society as well as the Special Olympics. However, the reason why he started these shirts is because he wanted to start his own foundation for a good cause, and you wanted to donate the proceeds from your designing T-shirts to start up your own charity. Is that correct?
Yeah. So long-term wise, I was looking to start my charity, and I actually need people to help me. I need really good people as inspired as I am to do it. And if anyone out there that wants to help me fulfill my vision and contribute back to society, yes, just pop me an email to say hi, Jane. I saw you, and I'm interested in helping you out. So right now I'm looking for people to help me out with this, because there's a lot of work to do, and so right now I'm looking for people.
And this charity, if you're trying to help, is it countries, third world countries, and you want to help with their arts and education. Now, why in particular did you choose art and education?
Well, I'm a firm believer that education is the answer to a lot of questions out there. The more knowledge the society has, I think the more advanced you'll get and more fulfilled a person is. Personally, for me, I read a lot of books. I think I learned a lot more year after graduating than I did before. And art, because of the creativity for anyone to be happy and advance in society, they have to have creative ideas.
Okay. Well, we're starting to run out of time, so just to wrap things up, just remind you to please come to February Fever, donate $15 to charity, come to a great event, beautiful people on the outside and the inside because they're doing something for a good cause. Jing and I will be there, so hope to see you there as well. And until next week, thank you for tuning in.